It's caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the crossfire.
How's it going, everyone? Seal Suede here from Diabetic Aesthetics. Gonna be doing a full day of eating today, intermittent fasting style. So my last meal yesterday was around 10:45 p.m. I'll have the clip right over here overlaid just so you guys believe me, but right now it is currently 1:02, Thursday, October 27th. All right, it's probably not gonna focus, but there you guys got it, 1:02, Thursday, October 27th, but technically I'm not supposed to be eating till 2 p.m. today because my last meal was around 10:45. Technically I'm gonna count it as 11, but yeah, I got one more hour so I can eat. I woke up around 9 today, haven't had anything to eat, haven't even had any coffee or caffeine. I might pick up a cup of coffee right now, but I'm on my way to go get a haircut actually, so it's at 1:30. So after that, I'll be having my first meal of the day. Definitely gonna make it a huge meal. Some notes before I end this clip. Macros for today. So usually I eat around like 3,800 calories. Are those of you who usually watch my channel. But if you're new, these next few days I'm gonna be deloading. So I'm not gonna really be lifting heavy or have that really high of an expenditure. So I'm just gonna be eating around like 3,200 calories. I don't wanna keep them too high. So I'm actually gonna track just to be kind of accurate and show you all how 3,200 calories during intermittent fasting truly looks like in a small eating window, because I know that might relate to a lot of you guys. But macros for today gonna be around 425 to 450 grams of carbs, 70 to 80 grams of fat, and then 180 to 190 grams of protein. So anyways, that's what all that looks like. Gonna go ahead, go get my haircut, and then finally we can have the first meal of the day. Okay, and something I forgot to mention is that I am a type 1 diabetic. So this morning I woke up with my blood sugar being 127 at around 9:30, and I took 2 units of insulin just because I need my blood sugar to be stable throughout the next few hours if I'm not gonna be eating. If I didn't take anything, my blood sugar would just keep rising and rising because all the insulin from the nighttime pretty much ran out. I have no insulin in my body, so it's just gonna keep going up. So if you're a type 1 diabetic and you wanna try intermittent fasting, just know that you're gonna have to correct. I don't know how much you're gonna have to take. Everyone's different, but you're probably gonna have to correct before you start your fast. All right, so it's currently 4:10 and I still haven't had a single thing to eat. I just had a lot of stuff going on, but I have a coffee right over here. This is the only thing that I've consumed in like the past 18 hours. But yeah, the fast is gonna be pretty tough just because my eating window is gonna be really small. And like I said, I'm trying to hit around 3,200 calories, but I'm with my brother right now. We're about to go to his place, but gonna go ahead, get a meal. He's gonna hook me up, and hopefully we can get our first meal in within like 4:30, and that's the plan. Walking around downtown, sipping some black coffee here. Kino body, Gregory Gallagher impression. I don't know why, every time like I fast, or unintentionally fast, or anything like that, or think of anything related to intermittent fasting, I always think of Gregory Gallagher, just because he's so like saturated on YouTube and he's kind of built that thing as his thing. So I don't know, I guess props to him and respect for like building an empire that big on intermittent fasting. It's pretty cool. All right, so it's been since 9:30 in the morning since I measured my blood sugar, took any kind of insulin, and it is 6:25 p.m. right now. So it's been a really, really long time. I just checked my blood sugar, and honestly, I thought it wasn't gonna be that good, even though I feel great, but it's 128, surprisingly. So really, really good. I'm happy about that. But if you're a type 1 diabetic and you are intermittent fasting or just in general, never do what I just did. Check your blood sugar every 2 hours, 3 hours, especially if you're intermittent fasting. Definitely be checking it like every 2 hours just to make sure you're at the right spot. Don't go like 8-9 hours like I just did without checking it. But hey, 128, I'll take that. So finally we got the first meal of the day. We have 4 gluten-free waffles and a banana on top, and then I just have some sugar-free syrup. and I have three white corn tortillas with 4 whole eggs and then 2 egg whites just on top of there. Put some sriracha. Gonna pretty much eat these like little mini tacos, but yeah, that's a huge meal, guys. 6:30 p.m. first meal of the day. That's crazy, and I have like 3,200 calories to eat, so this is probably well over 1,000 calories. I don't know, I'll have the macros listed right over here for every meal, obviously. But anyways, I'm gonna eat this all up and probably hit the gym, do my deload day for legs, and then we're gonna have another really big meal because it's getting late. So I got a smoothie, but this is like 1 out of 3 cups it'll fill. And there's a banana and around 1.5 cups of mixed fruit in here. Then also around 2 cups of unsweetened almond milk. And then there's 2 scoops of whey protein powder in here. And then for the second course of the meal, we have 6 ounces of chicken breasts and 3 packets of buttered grits under there. So lately for a carb source, I've been using buttered grits too, like rather than just rice and chicken all the time, because I'm actually getting bored of that. So these are actually really good. They're just packets of literally like natural flavored buttered grits. So try them out if you ever see them in the grocery store. Really convenient, really easy to make, and you could throw chicken or like eggs on top of them and they taste really, really good. So I finally got the last meal of the day. It is currently 10:45 p.m. at night, and I got 2 servings of gluten-free granola. And then let me go ahead and give you guys a better look. But I got 2 caramel corn rice cakes with a tablespoon of peanut butter, and then I have a scoop of whey protein in a glass cup. And I haven't had a shaker cup in like 2 months, so I gotta drink this as clumpy protein powder. And if anybody knows, drinking clumpy protein powder is literally the worst thing ever, but I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and do it anyway, just to hit the macaronis. But no, seriously, this is gonna round off the macros today. And let me go ahead and tell you guys what I hit, by the way. So I hit 183 grams of protein, 396 grams of carbs, and 77 grams of fat. So that rounds out to around 3,100 calories. Honestly, this is really uncomfortable. I literally had to yam down like 3,000 calories within 3.5 to 4 hours. And that's why, honestly, intermittent fasting would not work with my lifestyle, guys. And it really wouldn't work for me, just because when I'm really busy, I have to eat in the morning / early afternoon just so I don't be behind on my calories. If I literally just neglect eating in the morning / afternoon, then I have way too much to eat later in the day. And as a diabetic, it's not good to have big meals like this in such a small eating window. It's gonna make your blood sugars just go all over the place. You know, lucky me, I can handle myself, but I definitely do not recommend it. And just know that this is not how I eat every day. Like, this is my 3rd scoop of whey protein. I don't remember the last time I did that. So, I don't know. This is just terrible day of eating. It's not a good example of being healthy and nutritious at all. And definitely don't take this day as every day for me. Just know that I do my videos, I freeball it, okay? I keep it real with you guys, I keep it raw. I don't wait for the perfect moment to do a full day of eating when I'm not busy, or the perfect moment to do this video or that video. I literally keep it real, I keep it raw, and that's how I'm gonna keep it. Take it with a grain of salt. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. But also, that leaves me with the pros and cons of intermittent fasting. So the negatives of intermittent fasting, if you're a hard gainer and need to eat a lot of calories, intermittent fasting will probably not work for you. It's going to be extremely hard to follow, and it's just not worth it. Eating like 4,000 calories, I couldn't imagine a regular day of eating where I eat like 3,800 calories. I could not do it with intermittent fasting. It's just going to be way too uncomfortable, guys, and I definitely wouldn't recommend it. And also, if you have bad eating habits, definitely stay away from intermittent fasting. I know people who use intermittent fasting and hit their calories and macros, but literally will have so much fast food and kind of use this as an excuse, you know, the small eating window thing, and yeah, I get to eat whatever I want, but that's not a healthy way of eating. But the pros of intermittent fasting, if you are deep in a dieting stage, this could really help. It could help with your appetite. It could help keep you satisfied just because you can have bigger meals. And I definitely recommend it when you're dieting and when you're deep into dieting. I definitely will use this tool. But just know, it's a tool, and it could be used to an extreme extent. Just like any tool, any method of eating. Clean eating, you could use that to an extreme. If it fits your macros, it could be used to an extreme point where it's bad. Intermittent fasting, it could be used to where it's extreme. Everything can be an extreme thing that's just misused. So find whatever works best for you, find whatever makes you most happy, and do it right. do it well, and you're gonna get results. But anyways, that's gonna wrap up the full day of eating. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, do not forget to give this video a like. Go ahead, comment down below. I'll definitely be making another one of these, make it a little bit more organized, and I don't know, I just felt like today was kind of a mess. But anyways, subscribe to my channel. You don't wanna miss out any videos to come. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You already know. I'll see you guys in the next one.